Okay, so let's talk about the types of the formula. Okay, there are two types of the formula. First one is the empirical formula, and second one is the molecular formula. So a formula that shows the simplest whole number ratio. Okay, this part is important. The simplest whole number ratio is called a empirical formula. Okay, and a formula that shows the element symbols and exact number of each type of the atom in a molecular compound is called the molecular formula. So here I have examples of the empirical and molecular formula. So if you look at the hydrogen peroxide, okay, the first example, the molecular formula of it, okay, is H2O2, right? And empirical formula, since we know that the empirical formula shows the simplest, right? Simplest whole number ratio. What we have to do is we have to divide the subscripts by the number, right? So we have to divide the subscripts by the common numbers. Okay, so here we have 2 and 2, so means we can divide this by the 2 and 2, right? Then the empirical formula of the hydrogen peroxide will be HO. What you need to remember is that the two can be same. Okay, means just like this H2O, right? The empirical formula of the H2O is H2O. Molecular formula of H2O is H2O. So whenever you go from molecular to empirical or empirical to molecular, what you need to remember is we always either divide by the same number or multiply by the same number. So remember, formulas for the ionic compounds are always empirical, okay? And formulas for the molecular compounds might be empirical, okay? So here examples are given, right? Okay, so let's calculate the empirical formula. Okay, so let's calculate the empirical and molecular formula. To calculate these two formulas, what you need to do is you need to know how to calculate the percentage composition by mass. You first need to know how to calculate this. Okay, so the percent composition is the mass percentage of each type of atom or element in a compound. And this is the formula that you can use to calculate the percentage composition. So for example, if we like to calculate the percentage composition of the ethanol, C2H5OH, its MR, okay, relative molecular mass of the ethanol is 46.08 is given, right? So to calculate the percentage composition by mass, we first have to figure out the number of each atom presented in this compound. So there's 2 carbon, right? 2 carbon, 5 hydrogens, and 1 oxygen and 1 hydrogen. So we have total 6 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. Okay. Once you've done this, you're going to multiply the atomic mass by the number presented. Okay, number of the atom presented in this equation. So we do this. Okay, and after that we have to divide these numbers, okay, by the MR, relative molecular mass of this compound, and multiply by 100. Then we get the percentage composition by mass. Okay, then let's calculate the percentage composition by mass for these compounds. Okay, so I want you to stop this video at this point and calculate first, and after that check the answers.